Summertime. Oh, am I on the air? What's up, guys? Well, as you can see, I'm not actually crying today, which I've been crying for some days. Looking at my physique, I don't see much of a difference. Doesn't look any better. Maybe not worse either. But I want you guys to know, today I was about 183.8. I came back about 30 minutes. I was 184. I didn't drink anything, eat anything. I don't understand. Um, and I haven't gone to the bathroom yet. However, we have progress. Finally, we have progress. Now, let me tell you what I did. Two things, okay? One, I reevaluated because I had gone to this like keto diet app. There was a blog, and that's what I used for my initial calories. And it made sense to me because I noticed that zero point 0.8 per pound of body weight came out to 148, and that was the first number there. Okay, so it all made sense to me. So, and it was actually pretty close, I think. But when I went and reevaluated the numbers, I plugged it in. Remember, my protein is supposed to be 20%. Okay, so what I did was I set the 148 for my protein. Right, I multiplied that times 5. Right, times 5. Right? Well, actually, I multiplied it times 4. Okay, if you multiply the grams of protein times 4, that gives you the amount of calories for the protein. Okay, and then I took the calories for the protein, and that's supposed to represent 20%, and I multiplied that times 5. If that makes sense to anybody. So I took and that gave me my total calories. Okay, and then from there I took 0.75 and I multiplied it so I can calculate my fat. Okay, so point is, at the end of the day, my carbs were a little too low, right? I was eating carbs of 30 grams. My carbs should be like 37, okay? And my fat was too high. My fat was at like 248, but my fat's actually supposed to be around like 216.666, whatever, okay? So I implemented that. I'm trying to figure out, guys, the least amount of change that I can do to maximize and remain in ketosis. I'm trying to do it as methodically and scientifically as possible because I'm afraid of losing muscle mass, guys. I'm afraid, okay? I haven't been lifting the way I normally lift because I just had a brand new baby. Yeah, Ralphie Jr. is here. He's actually Ralphie the third. He's somewhere between the third and the fourth if you really want to get into it, but I digress. Anyway, guys, point is, that's one of the major changes I did. The second thing I did was I disregarded net carbs and I went with total carbs this time. Okay? And everywhere on the internet, almost everybody, every expert says forget about total carbs. It's about net carbs, and you need to have more vegetables, more fiber, all those things, all those benefits. It doesn't look like that was working for me, guys. So I went back to net carbs, okay? Net carbs. When I do net carbs, that means I can't have my 2 avocados every day, okay? So, I had my 1 avocado, which was about 230 grams or something like that, which works out to the majority of my carbs. And then for the rest of the day, I had maybe there was some cilantro in my guacamole and some garlic. I put, I make my bulletproof coffee in the morning, which is just some MCT oil and some cocoa powder, and I also have some cacao nibs. Okay, and then I was pretty much done with my carbs. If you add in another tablespoon of coconut creamer, things like that. So, guys, but let me also tell you another thing was that when I first woke up this morning, my weight was exactly the same. Okay, I was upset, but mind you, I didn't go to bed till about 2-3 in the morning. I've been doing this because I've been on paternity leave. Thank you, Governor Cuomo. Okay, I've been on paternity leave for the past couple of weeks. I go back on Friday, and so I went back to sleep. And when I woke up, I took the longest pee I've ever done in my life. Okay, I was like, what's wrong? Anyway, when I finished that and went back to sleep, woke up again. I checked the scale and I had finally dropped the weight, guys. Success! Yes! Also, I want to say that yesterday when I was in the gym, I was doing a good workout. I noticed that I did have energy. I was running yesterday. I had a lot of good energy. But at one point, I started to feel kind of sick to my stomach. I don't know if that has to do with the keto flu. I don't know if that's my body transitioning or adapting. But I just wanted to point that out to you guys. That's it. We're at 184. Guys, I'm going to do the same thing I did yesterday today. and I'll update you. Take care, guys. Thanks for listening.